I have a problem. In front of me is my 2000 Ducati 996 Superbike. Now, if you don't know about these bikes, this is the road-going version of the 916 and the 998's little brother. So, this bike I purchased, I'm the second owner, very low miles of 4,000, and I'm faced with an issue here. It has a couple of problems. When I bought this bike over a year ago, I knew there was going to be some small issues. First off, it's Italian. Second off, it's from the 2000s. I mean, this bike was produced in 1999, so it's going to have a couple of problems. And kind of from day one, I knew there was something wrong. A common issue with this era of Ducati is the fuel pumps. Now, obviously with most motorcycles, if a bike sits and it's, over 25 years old, there's going to be issues with the fuel filter, but these bikes are apparently known for fuel pump failure. And I do know a couple of people that have the same bikes that have had to go through a couple of different fuel pumps in a very short amount of time. It's just something with these bikes that everyone knows can happen. So immediately right after picking this bike up from the dealership I bought it from, I knew there was an issue right away. I mean, you get on the throttle and between certain RPMs, it would just die out or sputter. And whenever you want to get going, you got to give it quite a bit of throttle and play with the clutch a little bit, and it does not ride like it should ride. So that's one issue. So another thing that this bike is going to need is tires. I mean, these tires are from 2012, so you're not going to be able to put any good heat into them. They're not the original tire, but they're definitely not up to today's modern era of tire. Another thing is also the temperature gauge. The actual gauge itself is off, but the water pump works fine. So I'm not super concerned about this one, but the temperature gauge really isn't the most accurate. So my actual problem isn't really a problem. This bike is beautiful, and obviously I'm going to go through and fix everything wrong with it because I love it and I do believe it should be in its best working condition, especially for the mileage and the condition that the bike is in. But I can also get a brand new Ducati V2 Panigale S in yellow, which is a bike that I am absolutely over the moon for because, well, all my other Ducatis are yellow. So with that being said, do I keep this bike, continue being the caretaker of it, repair everything on it and keep it, or do I fix everything on it, list it on Bring a Trailer and send it off to a good home and hopefully a collector that will, continue the heritage of it? And that's really the predicament that I'm in right now. Don't get me wrong, it's a great problem to have. But I mean, these are one of my all-time favorite motorcycles. And the thing is if I know if I get rid of it, I don't think I'll ever find one at the price I got that is this perfect and this low mileage and just amazing. Not to mention, I was actually in a Tommy Hilfiger commercial with this motorcycle. So it kind of has a little bit of sentimental value in that way. But yeah, it's just a hard thing for me to possibly get rid of this bike, but at the same time, I know I have other bikes that I really want and really want to enjoy, and I don't know if this one is worth just, letting sit if it's not going to be ridden properly. I definitely want to hear what your thoughts are on it, because at the end of the day, I'm going to fix this bike no matter what, whether I keep it or get rid of it. But I do want to know, should I trade it in for the new Panigale, or should I keep it, continue being the caretaker of it, and just enjoy my old motorcycles? The tough part is, I do have a hard time putting mileage on it because it is so low, and it is in such great condition, but I think I'm going to have to start riding it more if I do plan on keeping it. So that's really my dilemma. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'm going to try to start putting out a video once a week. So if you want to see more stuff, go down below, subscribe, and let me know. I will see you guys in the next video.